into the forest, and there he met a bear. The bear was surprised to see a cake travelling at such speed, and he called out to him,
"Where are you going, Johnny Cake?"
"I might be travelling to the moon, but if you want to find out, you'll have to catch me first. I've outrun an old man, an old woman, a little boy, 2 well diggers and 2 ditch diggers, and I can outrun you too. Come on, catch me if you can,"
was Johnny Cake's reply.
"You're no match for a bear like me,"
said the bear. So the bear started running after Johnny Cake. But he was a big bear, and he was so fat that he could hardly run. And Johnny Cake was so far ahead that the bear might just as well have given up there and then. The bear didn't want to give up the chase, though, because the idea of a tasty cake for his tea was too much to resist. So he kept on running. But Johnny Cake rolled at such a pace that the bear was soon lagging far behind.
"Oh, we can barely go no more than that. Poor dear."
Johnny Cake kept taunting him.
"Come on, you can catch me," he said. "Just run a bit faster."
But the poor old bear was too exhausted to even reply. The bear ran as far as he possibly could, but eventually he had to give up the chase. So he stretched himself out and went to sleep by the roadside. He couldn't run any more. Johnny Cake had beaten him. But Johnny Cake certainly wasn't beaten yet. He rolled through the woods, still keeping up the same fast pace that he'd had when the chase had begun. Eventually, Johnny Cake came across a fierce-looking wolf. "Where are you going, Johnny Cake?" said the wolf.
"I could be going to the sun,"
said Johnny Cake.
"but if you really want to find out, you'll have to catch me first. I've outrun an old man, an old woman, a little boy, 2 well diggers, 2 ditch diggers, and a bear. And I can outrun you too. Come on, catch me if you can."
"You think you can outrun me? You honestly think a wolf like me won't be able to catch you?" said the wolf. "Well, we'll soon see about that." So the hungry wolf chased after Johnny Cake, who kept rolling so fast that the wolf, in his heart of hearts, knew that he would never overtake him. In the end, the wolf gave up and lay down at the roadside for a rest. Who cares? I wasn't hungry at all. And still Johnny Cake kept on rolling. Soon he came across a sneaky-looking fox who was sitting by a fence. The fox cried out, "Where are you going, Johnny Cake?" This was Johnny Cake's reply.
"Mind your own business. If you want to find out, you'll have to catch me first. I've outrun an old man, an old woman, a little boy, 2 well diggers, 2 ditch diggers, a bear, and a wolf. I can outrun you too. Come on, catch me if you can."
But the fox was a crafty old fox, and he looked at Johnny Cake and said, "I'm a little deaf, Johnny Cake, and can't quite hear you. Come a little closer and repeat what you just said." At last, Johnny Cake stopped rolling. He went a little closer to the fox and shouted out at the top of his voice,
"I've outrun an old man, an old woman, a little boy, 2 well diggers, 2 ditch diggers, a bear, and a wolf, and I can outrun you too. Come on, catch me if you can."
And although the crafty fox had heard Johnny Cake's taunts perfectly well, he pretended that he hadn't. "I still can't quite hear you," said the fox to the cake. "Can't you come just a little closer?" Johnny Cake rolled closer, and looking straight at the fox, he screamed,
"I've outrun an old man, an old woman, a little boy, 2 well diggers, 2 ditch diggers, a bear and a wolf, and I could outrun you 2. Come on, catch me if you can!
Just as Johnny Cake had finished shouting out these words, the fox snapped up the cake in his sharp teeth. And that was the end of Johnny Cake.
Thank you.